Greetings and welcome to Magic with Tamala Farron. Today we're going to work on a magical spell. We're going to use a candle and we're going to create something that is going to bring in creativity. For those who need it for artistic views, for those who need ideas, for those who want to fix up their home, for those who want, I don't know, to pick a baby's name. The creativity that flows is what gives us the ideas and the ability to achieve our goals on this. So let's try to drum some up for you. Now, I'm going to sit down. This is an orange candle. Now you can use a regular taper. I like these. Why? Why, they ask? Because at the same time, you can write on them, which is really nice. So I've got a sigil that I want to put on here that I've created. And I'm going to draw it on. And let me see. It doesn't take much. Sigils can be very in depth and at the same time can be from the heart. The meanings behind them qualifies, and it works. And I find that you can carve them in on this one. That's a fun thing to do. Unless you're like carving a name down word, then you've got space. Otherwise, you ain't gonna have space. And that's just that. Okay. This is the sigil that I created. And for me, it works. I've used it before. For me, it works. It draws in from all directions ideas, magic. It makes the creativity flow. It prospers. Now, at the same time, I hope you see that I put this on a plate. Now, underneath the sigil is, you should have a whole space here. Write your name. Tamala. It works. Now, in the process of this, we need some cinquefoil, better known in the magical community as five-finger grass. It is used for prosperity, for finding jobs, and for bringing forth creativity. So you put some right around the candle like this, like so. You don't need to have an extreme amount. And I do gather from my own gardens and sell as well. Now, this is nutmeg. And of course, we're going to want a little bit around. a whole lot. And as she says this, watch everything fall out. See? Okay. So now we have the nutmeg. Now, like I said, this brings forth the creativity. This builds up the energy for the creativity to be established. In other words, it kind of paves the way for it. And we want cloves. So we take a few cloves and you put them around the candle. Now, obviously, you're probably going to work this on a full moon or a new moon. Now, a new moon is for new creativity. Full moon is to reimburse your creativity back to you. So in other words, if you're in the middle of a project and you just went, I have no more creativity to put into this, full moon. But if you want to start a new project and you want the inspiration, new moon. Okay, now the oil that we're going to use today is patchouli. And I put about 10 drops in. Okay? Just about 10 drops. That's it. You don't need any more. So, you have simplistic. You have the sigil. You can create your own. Go online and find one you like. Your name. We have clove, nutmeg, and five-finger grass, cinquefoil, around the candle. This is for creativity, drawing creativity to us. And of course, in the prosperous, you take 5 seconds, I'm going to turn it to me. In the name of the gods, in the name of the ancients, I amplify the creativity out into the universe and back to me, within as without. We hold the love, the guidance, and the newness of life. Give life to my creativity. Build. Allow the cone of energy to build upon my soul, to open it and allow bright new ideas to come within my soul, to flourish in whatever I choose to do. As I will it, so mote it be. And then you light the candle, as so. Come on. There we go. And you have it done. You let the candle burn down. At nighttime when you go to sleep, put it out. During the day, when you're around the house, light it and let it burn. Just let it burn while you're doing your chores or you're making stuff or you're doing stuff. Let it burn. If you are going out somewhere, put it out until you're back. It'll last. It'll work. And it is simple as that. So the herbs again are nutmeg, cinquefoil, five-finger grass, and clove, patchouli oil, the sigil, and your name. It is that simple. You're drawing in the energy to focus and bring forth the creativity for any project you've desired. If you want to write a book, if you want to make a painting that's in your home, if you want to sew something or crochet something, or maybe put something into your work, that your amazing career that you've built for yourself. Who knows? It's whatever you choose. I hope you've liked this. This is a simple candle spell for creativity. Take care. Please click like and subscribe. And I have a couple more videos down the road coming along. I hope you enjoy them. Blessed be.